Hi, I'm Nikki B and welcome to my full body sculpt session today. Okay, I'm going to work you hard for 40 minutes and the first part of this workout is going to be our legs and glutes, and then the second half of the workout is going to be our upper body and abs. So we've got 10 exercises for the lower, 10 exercises for the upper and core, and we're going to repeat them through twice, okay? We're going to be working for 45 seconds per exercise, resting for 15, and I'll explain each and next upcoming exercise in that 15-second rest. Okay, make sure that you've warmed up before you start, either a warm-up of your choice or the warm-up on my channel. Also make sure that you've got a drink to hand. Okay, I'm going to set my timer and we're going to get straight into it. So, let's set this timer. Off we go. So the first one, we're going to do squats. So we're going to go down for 3, 2, 1, and you're going to pause, come back up. 3, 2, 1, pause, and come back up, okay? So feet just slightly wider than the hip. 3, 2, 1, pause, and come back up. Imagine you're sitting in that chair, so the bottom is going back, and our back staying nice and straight. Well done. So it's nice and slowly down for 3 counts on the way down, and pausing, and then coming back up, squeezing in that bottom as you come back up. Fantastic. Keep that chest up and head up. Well done. Pause and back up. Excellent. We've got reverse lunge to knee up, so we're working with our right leg for the first 45 seconds. So you're going to come back into that reverse lunge and bring into a knee up, back and up, okay? So that back knee is going just off the ground, and you're making sure that you've got that nice 90 degree angle in that front knee. Well done. If you find coming up to a knee up too challenging, just come up to a tap and then go back, okay? Like so. If you can, bring it to a knee up and then go straight back down to the next reverse lunge. Fantastic. With that upper body, it is a straight up and down movement. You're not coming forwards. Brilliant. Working hard. Brilliant. So we're going to do exactly the same, but with the left leg this time. So the back knee is coming just off the ground, okay? Before you come back up. Are you ready? Off we go. So up to a knee up. Or to the tap if you're doing this version. This workout is all about your workout, so you work at your level. You take breaks when you need to. Oops, and rejoin. Lost my balance there. Brilliant. Right to the end. Keep it going. Wonderful. Okay, we're going back down to squats. So for this one, you're doing a hip width squat. So you come 1, 2, 3, and on third, you're going to pulse it. 1, 2, 3. Step out, and then 3 squats. Okay, so do it with me. 1, 2. On the third, stay down, pulse for 3. 1, 2, 3. Come back up, take a step wider. 3 squats. On the third one, pulse it. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back to the starting position. 1, 2, 3. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Take it to the wider stance. 1, 2, 3. Pulse. 1, 2, 3. Again, that bottom is right back into that chair. Pulse. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to go into side lunges into curtsey. Toes facing forwards. And we're going to do a wide side lunge. Come straight back to that curtsey lunge. All on the same leg. off we go. So step right, and then curtsey back. Again with the side lunge, that bottom is going back and you should be feeling it in that inner thigh. Brilliant. Well done. Excellent. And last 10 seconds. You're doing great. Fantastic. Right, give them a shake out. And we're going to do the same, but with the left leg. Okay? So take a wide step to the left and into that curtsey lunge. So left and back to that curtsey lunge. Are you ready? So wide step and curtsey. Brilliant. Really working our legs hard here. Excellent. Come on. Last few. Give me one more. Into that curtsey and relax. Okay, next one we've got low squat. So you're coming down low and we're just going to alternate those legs. Okay, side to side. So your starting position is in kind of that half squat. Are you ready? So arms up, off you go. Just alternating side to side. Again, keeping your shoulders, your chest up. Brilliant. If you need to stand up, shake them out, do so, and then rejoin. But try and keep low. Really working these quads. Fantastic. You're doing great. Keep it up. Come on, 10 more seconds. Whew. Okay, remember to keep sipping on that water. Okay, the next one's a bit of a challenge. We've got the squat hold. So your legs are on fire at the moment. You're going to come down, sit in that chair, and you're just going to hold it. Okay? So, off we go. So sit back, that back's nice and straight. Those knees and toes forwards. Your knees aren't coming in. This is challenging, 45 seconds in this position. So again, if you need to, stand up, shake those legs out, and then come back down. Whew, I'm feeling it, my legs. I'm feeling a bit like jelly. I'm sure yours are too. Well done. Keep it going. Keep holding. Push through it. Give me 5 more seconds. Excellent. Right, down to the floor. We're going to go and work those glutes. So we're going to do frog bridges. Feet together, like so. And you're going to push up into that bridge. Frog bridges, okay? Off we go. So squeeze that bottom as you bring it up. Squeeze and lower. Pause it for a second at the top. So pause and lower. You're really feeling it in that bottom. Brilliant. Excellent. Squeeze. Try and get those hips right up off the floor. So you've got a nice straight line. Well done. Brilliant. We're going to stay down. We've got another bridge. We've got the walking bridge combo. So feet into this position. Squeeze that bottom. You're going to step forward, lower, squeeze back up, back and down, okay? So off we go. Up, squeeze, walk those feet out, back down, squeeze up and back. The walking combo. Brilliant. If you find this too challenging, just stick with the bridge, with the glute bridge, okay? So up, walk forward, down, touch the floor, squeeze back up. At bottom, tapping the floor. Well done. Fantastic. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Brilliant. Okay, so if you come back up, that's your first round done. We're going to repeat that once more to work those legs, the lower body, legs and glutes, before we move on to our upper body. Okay, so grab a drink and we're going to go into those squats. So we've got 3, 2, 1, pause, back up. Pause and back up. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, back up. Squeezing that bottom as you come up. Fantastic. Brilliant. You're doing great, keep it up. Wonderful. Okay, we've got that reverse lunge into the knee up. So we're working with our right leg first. So reverse lunge, knee up, okay? Or just bringing it to the step position. Are you ready? So back, knee up. So that back leg is going just off the floor and that front knee has got that nice 90-degree angle. Nice and controlled. You're doing brilliantly. Come on. Fantastic, well done. So we can do the same with our left leg. Give those legs a quick shake before we go back into it. Are you ready? Off we go. So back, knee up. Well done. Again, if you're just doing a step, just come into this position. It does require a little bit of balance, this move. So you are working your core as well. Ooh. Well done. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to those squats. So we've got the 3 squats, 1, 2, 3 pulses at the bottom, then taking it a step wider, 3 squats, pulses, and then back to the narrow squat. Are you ready? Off we go. So 1, 2, 3, hold it. 1, 2, 3, back up, wider. 1, 2, 3, hold it. 1, 2, 3. Back to that narrow one. 1, 2, 3. Hands pulsed. 1, 2, 3. Wider. Well done. You've got it. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to go into that side lunge, into that curtsey lunge. So we're going step to the side and then curtsey back. Okay, all with the right leg. Moving on to the left with the next exercise. Are we ready? So nice side lunge into that curtsey. Toes facing forwards. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay, one more. Ooh. Wonderful. Okay, left leg. So exactly the same. Move into the left. Oh, give them a shake. Let's go. So, nice big step out and reverse. That bottom's going back. That head is up. Well done. Come over halfway. Last one. Oh, we can fit in one more side lunge. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got those low squat alternating tap out. So nice and low. So knees bent into that half squat and alternate those side taps. Are we ready? So nice and low. Okay, again, that chest and head is up. Brilliant. Three more leg exercises after this and then we're done with legs. Well done. Come on, 10 more seconds. Fantastic. Okay, we've got that lovely squat hold next. So it's going to feel even tougher on this round. So whenever at any point come up, shake them and then come back down. So sit back in that chair, chest up, make sure those knees are forward, they're not coming in. Well done. Excellent. Brilliant, keep it going. Squeeze, come on, hold it, hold it. Go through that burning feeling, push, push, push. Right to the end, come on, 10 more seconds, you can do it. Whew. Brilliant, give them a well-deserved shake out. Okay, we're down to the floor to work those glutes. So we've got those frog bridges first. So feet together, turn down, and we're squeezing up into that bridge. Off we go. So squeeze up, and then lower, tapping the floor. Squeeze up, squeeze in as you go up. Well done. Brilliant. So pausing it at the top. Almost there. Beautiful. Okay, again, we're staying down for the bridge walking combo. So just to recap, this was up into that bridge, step forward, tap that bottom down, squeeze up and bring those feet back to the beginning. So heels close to your bottom, squeeze up, walk forward, tap it down, squeeze back up and then tap it down. Again, if you find the walking combo a little bit too challenging, just stick with the single glute bridges. Okay, squeezing at the top. So squeeze and lower, squeeze. Keep those hips right off the floor. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, grab yourself a quick drink. You've only got 15 seconds and we're going to go to push-up row. So this can be done on your knees or in the full push-up position. So you're going to do your press up and you're going to row. So you press up and row. Make sure those hands are in line with your shoulder. So if you're on your knees, you're coming down, row, down, row, okay? If you're on your toes, you might want your feet about hip width apart to help with the stability when you're doing those rows. Brilliant. Keep going. Excellent. Okay, we've got bicycle abs. So this one, we're laying on our back and bringing opposite elbow to knee. If you find that too difficult, you can do opposite elbow to knee like this. Either option, make sure that you've got that gap between your chin and your chest. You're not pulling on that neck. Nicely controlled. Fantastic. Keep going right to the end. Brilliant. Okay, we've got tricep dips. So this one, oh, I'm hot. Okay, for this one, you're going to have your fingers facing your heels. You're going to lift your bottom and you're just going to bend those, dip those elbows. Okay, bring your bottom to the floor, bending those elbows. You can also keep your bottom on the floor and do those dips. Either option, make sure those elbows are pointing straight back. They're not coming out to the side. Well done. It's just a small movement. That's all it needs, and you'll feel it in the back of those arms, just here. Working those triceps hard. You start off with this exercise and it feels fine. The longer you go in, the tougher it feels. Like I said, it's just a small movement. Brilliant. Okay, we've got the leg drops, 2-2. So feet up, you can have your hands under your bottom, support your back a little bit more. We're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so bring in your leg as low as that your back does not arch. As soon as you feel that back come off the floor, you bring your leg back up to starting position. Okay, so some of you may find you can just go here to begin with, and that's absolutely fine. You're working at your level and progressing at your speed. But just make sure that back stays firmly on the ground. Brilliant. Brilliant. Next one, you've got plank shoulder taps. So this plank can be done on your knees or up on your toes. So, and you're just going to tap alternating shoulders, like so, okay? So check you've got your hands under your shoulders, have your feet about hip width apart to keep your hips nice and still and your core engaged. Again, you can drop to your knees and do it on your knees. Well done. But keep that core engaged to keep you stable. Well done. Just working those shoulders, and the core. Lots of muscle groups with this exercise. Woo. Fantastic. Okay, back to the floor. We've got reverse crunch into lowers. So hands into the bottom. Imagine you've got a ball on your feet. You're going to push to the ceiling and lower it and back round. Up, lower again, only as far as your back starts to come off the ground, and bring that back in. If you find it too strenuous on your back, just stick with the reverse crunches. So it's just a little movement. You're not swinging in, just a little movement up to the ceiling. Well done. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to come up this time, and we've got plank walkouts into slow mountain climbers. So we're coming down into that plank position, and 1, 2, and then back up. Okay, as you come down, you can have a slight bend in your knees. So come down into that position, slow mountain climbers, bringing that knee to that chest, and back up to your toes, and then back out. Well done. Nice and controlled. Brilliant. Excellent. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to come down to our bottom, and we've got ankle taps. So we're going back onto our back, and we have our knees up, and you're just going to alternate tapping side to side. Okay, so whether you reach in your heel or you reach the side of your ankle, just alternate. You can keep that gap between the chin and the chest. Brilliant. Okay, staying down, we're going to crab toe touch. So we've got our fingers facing our heels again. You're going to lift that bottom, and you're going to tap. If you can, alternating toes. If not, just go to the shin. Okay, so coming up, nice and controlled to keep your balance, and tapping, alternating arm to toe. Again, if you can just go to here, you work at your level. But just make sure that it's nice and controlled. It's an easy one to fall off balance. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay, we're going down to plank this time. So plank can be up on your toes or on your knees. Just make sure that you've got that 90-degree angle under your shoulders. So whether it's on your knees or on your toes. Again, and keep that bottom low. It's not up here. Well done. This is a challenging one, so again, if you want to come down and then come back up, work at your level. Brilliant. So this is the last exercise in this round. We're going to repeat them through once more, and you are done. You're doing absolutely brilliantly. Well done. Keep it going. Give me 10 more seconds. Excellent. Okay, grab yourself a quick sip of water and we're going to go straight in to those press up rows. So again, on your knees or on your toes. Are you ready? So if you're on your toes, have your feet about hip width apart to help with that balance when you do those rows. Make sure those hands are under those shoulders. So again, if you're on your knees, row, coming down and row. Brilliant. It's a tough one, especially after those planks and shoulder taps. You're going to be really feeling it. Whew. Come on, last one. Brilliant. Okay, we got bicycle abs. So this one was the opposite elbow to knee, or in this position, like so. Are you ready? So, gap between your chin and your chest again for both options. Brilliant. Keep it going. Whew. My chickens are off, can you hear them? Brilliant. Okay, we've got tricep kicks this time. So not tricep kicks, tricep dips. So again, the option is bottom off the floor or on the floor, going back. Are you ready? Off we go. So coming up, and those elbows are going straight back. Well done. Just that little movement, really working those triceps hard. You're on the floor, just go back. Brilliant. Well done. Keep going. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to those leg drops. We've got 2, 2, 2, 2. Again, just bringing that leg as low enough that as soon as you feel that back arch, you come back up. Are we ready? Let's go. So 1. Nice and controlled. Don't let the leg just fly. You're controlling it and you're feeling it in those abs, those lower abs. Brilliant. Well done. Keep going. Whew. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to come up and we're going to turn around on our 12 fronts and we're going to go into those shoulder taps. So again, up in that plank position or on your knees. But again, make sure your hands, elbows and shoulders are in line. Are you ready? So feet about hip width apart to help with the balance and keep that core tight, nice and engaged. Well done. Fantastic. Brilliant. Brilliant. Right, 5 more minutes of work and you're finished. Right, reverse crunches. So we're pushing up, lowering it back down and tucking it in. Or we're just staying with the reverse crunches. So push up to the ceiling, lower and round. Push. Make sure that back is nicely on the ground. Just come down as low as you need to with those legs. So just to here if need be. Well done. Wonderful. Right, we're back up. We've got that plank walk out into those slow mountain climbers. So again with this one, if your hamstrings are tight, you might want your legs a bit wider apart and you can have a little bend in those knees. Are we ready? So we're walking out into that upright plank position and slow mountain climbers. And we're coming back to that starting position and repeating. Brilliant. Lovely. Okay, down to the floor and we've got those ankle taps. So we're either going to touch the back of our heels or if you can, further down to the side of those ankles. Are you ready? Off we go. Really working those obliques. Keep going, keep going. A few more. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to that crab toe touch. So just to recap, those fingers are facing those heels, our bottom comes up, and we're going for opposite hand to toe. Are you ready? So, nice and controlled, keep that balance. So either tapping those toes or the shin. Come on, last 2 minutes of work. Woo. Fantastic. Right, last exercise. Let's finish on a strong point. We've got that plank. So again, plank on your knees, up on your toes. Just make sure you've got that 90-degree angle in your elbows. And that bottom is nice and in line, okay? It's not up here and it's not dipping. Well done. Come on, we're going to finish this strong. Brilliant. Push, 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 come on. I know it's hurting. I know it's burning. Come on, last few seconds. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you got this far, you've done fantastically. Make sure that you cool down now, really important. You've worked hard. Do those stretches. I've got one on my channel, cool down, that you do when you're on your own. Make sure that you carry on drinking. You need to stay hydrated. You've worked hard, you've sweated lots, so you need to get that water back in. Okay, all right, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Bye-bye.